Well, India's Supreme Court has ordered authorities to shut offices in the capital, New Delhi, and nearby cities. The order comes after officials ordered schools to close and construction sites to stop work to reduce hazardous air pollution that is blanketing cities in noxious smog.
New Delhi is one of the world's most polluted cities. Now it's closed school doors for the entire week, so children can stay inside away from the smog. Not everyone's convinced that's a good idea.
There was a lockdown because of COVID itself. Right now they are closing the schools. So I think this is not the solution.
Because of the toxic air, hospitals are seeing a sharp rise in the number of patients with breathing difficulties, children among them.
My daughter, she's quite young, she's an infant, she's almost 2. So she recently was checked for some cough and fever. So it was found that because of the air pollutants, she was not able to be perfectly healthy.
Construction work has also been banned for several days to stop the dust. And government offices like this one must close until the end of the week. Delhi's smog is a noxious mix of pollutants from its millions of vehicles and many factories. Agricultural fires are also a major culprit. Farmers in regions around the capital burn the straw or crop stubble left over from their rice harvest at the onset of winter. Crop prices are falling, so we can't afford to get rid of the straw another way but to burn it. The government should give us subsidies and machinery, or some NGOs should provide us with machinery so that we have an alternative. Then farmers wouldn't need to burn it. They won't do it. Delhi's government has vowed to clean Delhi's filthy air, but until it manages to get on top of the problem, the residents of Delhi will continue to suffer.
Our correspondent Nimisha Jaiswal is in Delhi for more on this story. Hi, Nimisha. This does happen, this hazardous air pollution, every year. Why is that?
Well, Sumi, the answer to that question really depends on who you are asking. If you ask the Delhi government, it says that the blame is to be laid squarely on neighbouring states that allow for stubble burning to continue, despite the Delhi government offering them a solution, which is a decomposer that can be used as an alternative to the burning method. It also depends, but on the flip side, when you ask the central government, just today at the Supreme Court, they said that the stubble burning only contributes about 10% to Delhi's pollution, and that the Delhi government is dropping the ball when it comes to tackling the local sources of pollution, which include transport, the vehicular pollution, as well as industries and dust pollution. Now, while the blame gets shifted from one party to the other, of course, we also see that there are climatic effects that can contribute to air pollution. The delayed monsoon this year, as well as the winds that carry in pollution from other states, also contribute to the annual cycles of pollution. And of course, Delhi residents suffer in the midst of it.
What is the government doing to address the problem?
Well, there are long-term and emergency responses. Right now, of course, schools have been shut down, and the construction sites have also been shut down. People are being encouraged to work from home. Over the longer term, the Delhi government last month announced that it would be focusing on monitoring construction sites to make sure that dust pollution is curbed. It also wants to crack down on waste being burnt within the city itself, but it insists that other states need to step in as well. Even today, the Delhi government said that other states need to impose lockdowns as well to help Delhi out with the pollution situation. But of course, once again, it looks like not enough is being done because the whole city is suffering once again because of the crisis.
Yeah, tell us more about the impact that this has on people who live in Delhi.
Well, hospitals every year at this point of time report a serious spike in bronchitis complaints and lung infections and complaints related to breathing. And Delhi is also grappling with the dengue outbreak. So healthcare infrastructure is under pressure, and thankfully coronavirus cases are remaining low. In addition to that, doctors for years now have been telling parents that the best thing they can do for their children is to leave the city. And we are seeing a pattern of that emerging as well. Several people are now migrating as pollution migrants, leaving the city over these months because for them it is unlivable.
DW's Nimisha Jaiswal reporting for us from Delhi. Good to talk to you.